Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly reading for August 23rd to the 29th. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul. We're going to go through some general messages for you guys for the week, so take what resonates, leave the rest. You can always check out your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. I did post the mid-monthly readings for each sign, so definitely check that out if you have not already. I'll probably tag it in the video somewhere here. So let's see. Taurus, what do we have? So we have Thinker and we have Never Ending Story. So number 44 and 37. Bottom of the deck we have All That Glitters. Number 16. So I feel like you guys can't stop thinking about something this week, or someone. Something that's very shiny to you with this All That Glitters. But it also might not be what you think it is, because the All That Glitters has two masks on the card. So it's like almost like you're trying to figure something out, but you can't stop thinking about this thing in the process, whether it's a person. It's almost like you're trying to figure out, if it's a person, you're trying to figure them out. You're not sure if like what they're saying is authentic. Not that you don't trust them, it's just that you're trying to figure out how this person works. And if it's a situation, it's like you're trying to figure out if it's the best decision, because you might not have all the answers, or you might feel like, well, what if I don't know really what's going on? So let's see what comes up with the tarot here. So what's going on with Taurus here this week, Spirit? It's funny because the devil just popped out and I almost said, what's going on with Taurus here, Capricorn? That's what I almost said. Which doesn't really make any sense. I was like asking Capricorn. Okay, so we have the Six of Wands, we have the Devil, we have Death card in the recent past. We have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords in the current energy, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the King of Swords here in the near future. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Wands. Okay. So I see you taking action towards something, but definitely thinking lots about it as well. Like, I feel like you're just trying to improve your situation. Again, it's like you're trying to figure out, like, is it as good as it looks? You know? I feel like in the recent past, there was a situation here, Six of Wands, the Devil, and Death card. I feel like there was a situation here where you were either giving or getting a lot of attention, and I feel like you have like shut that down. Like, that's ended. That's over there with the Death card. It's like you're no longer in kind of this energy here, which can be strong ego. But also I'm just getting like the Six of Wands is like getting a lot of attention from people. So I kind of feel like with the Devil, it's like enhanced, you know? But I feel like that's kind of like ended, or maybe a situation with someone has come to an end. Could be with a Capricorn or a Scorpio. But I feel like whatever this was, it's like you've kind of let that go and now you're wanting to move forward here. But it's like you can't stop thinking about maybe how you're going to move forward, or if it's where you're trying to move forward to is the right direction. We have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Six of Swords. So you're definitely wanting to take action here. Definitely wanting to move. Some of you literally could be moving, but there's some sort of opportunity here that comes in that you have to kind of think about, I feel, with that Four of Cups. Because in this Four of Cups, she's like meditating. So I feel like once you're kind of in this like space, it's like where you've left this other situation behind. There's something here that's coming in that you can't, like, you're trying to think about. For some of you, you already kind of know what this thing is that you're thinking about. Like you already have an idea as to where you're trying to go with something or someone maybe, but it's like you're not sure with the Four of Cups. So I'm almost getting this like, hold on, wait, just let me think about this real quick. Let me just think. In the near future, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the King of Swords. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Leo, Sag, Pisces possibly. Something kind of changes here. Something shifts. I don't know if you get this like clarity. It's like you know what to do in a situation. You know it's going to bring you happiness, joy, new beginning, right? Something like that. We're going to have to kind of clarify these to kind of get more. But there is some sort of change here in the near future, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Kind of like shift. And I feel like it does bring you a lot of happiness, or it has the potential to, right? And either you know this or you're dealing with this person. So let's kind of see where we go. I feel like with this Five of Wands, it's just that you're kind of like, you've got this like internal conflict going on this week that could be affecting you. So let's see. What is this Six of Wands here in the recent past for Taurus? What is this Six of Wands in the recent past? Ten of Cups. So something was like really good, made you really happy, gave something a lot of attention. We have the Chariot. Things are moving forward. What's this Devil energy? The Nine of Pentacles. Could have been in your career. We have Strength. And then what is the Death card here for? The Six of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, again, I feel like if you were over giving to a situation, you stopped doing that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you cut something off or cut someone off. Maybe some of you like detached yourself. You became single and decided you were going to invest more time and energy into yourself, or just balance yourself back out with that Six of Pentacles. But ultimately, even if you stayed in the situation, you stopped giving it all of your attention because it was, I feel like, probably draining you. But for a lot of you, it's like you were over giving. It was a very abundant situation, or it felt very abundant, but I also feel like it was probably you doing a lot of the work. So let's see, what's this Four of Cups here? Nine of Cups. That came out very quickly. The King of Wands. So there's something that you really want to take action towards because it is some sort of a wish fulfillment, but for some reason you're doubting it, or you're like questioning whether it's going to make you happy or whether it's like what you want. Like again, it like looks really good to you, but then there's like hesitation, right? What's this Knight of Wands? Ace of Wands. What's the Six of Swords? Three of Swords. So you're worried that if you take a step in this direction, you follow your heart, your passions, your desires, that you're going to get hurt. Like you're almost like worried that it's actually going to lead you to a place, Six of Swords, Three of Swords, that you're going to get hurt by this situation, or it's not going to pan out the way that you wanted it to. Again, it's like you're worried that it like looks too good to be true. So whether this is a new person, or a new opportunity for you, it definitely plays on your heart and your passion. So honestly, it could be either or, but you really do want to move towards this. Some of you are going to be like signing a contract when it comes to work, but you're questioning whether it's going to like make you happy and whether it's going to provide you the excitement and the joy that you're looking for. What's the Wheel of Fortune here? Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. Some of you as well, there could have been a shift in a relationship, and it's like you're trying to find that spark, but it's like you might not be getting it. Like some of you are realizing you're not happy in a situation. This could be tied to the past. You're not happy in this situation, and so therefore you need to move on, and that makes you upset, or it like hurts you to kind of think about that. Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess. So definitely like divine timing, manifesting things and opportunities that are coming in. I also feel like what's coming is hidden from you. Like you don't see this. Give me one more with this Wheel of Fortune for Taurus. Yeah, the Moon hidden and the Nine of Swords. So and the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of air energy here, so if you're really in your head around things, I feel like that's blocking your intuition. Nine of Swords and the Moon, it's like it's blocking your intuition. Some of you have a lot of fears around what's coming because you don't know what's coming. You know what I mean? So you could be kind of stressing about it. Maybe you have fears as to like what's happening, what's going on. But it's like things will reveal itself in divine timing here with this Wheel of Fortune. What's the Sun here? Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're working really hard to like get something. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. You got to get out of your head though. There is a bit of a burden, but you have to have the courage, I almost feel, to like let it go with the strength. Clarify King of Swords. Queen of Pentacles. Definitely a person here. Yeah, Two of Cups. So there's a person here, possibly air sign, could be an earth sign too. Or could be neither. Could be definitely a Leo or a Sag as well. It got water here though as well. So it could be any sign, but there's somebody here in the near future here that, I don't know, you're in your head about. It could be the same freaking person. Someone maybe that you're not talking to that's coming back around, but it's like they're in their head about how they feel. You're in your head. Like they're in their, I don't know, you're both kind of like in this weird space here. Give me one more here for this situation in the near future. Knight of Swords. There's definitely going to be communication, but it's like you need the courage to open up, or someone needs the courage to take action. Like, what's going on here? What's the purpose of this? The Fool. So someone might want a new beginning. Yeah, Knight of Cups. Some of you could have two options. But someone's in their head about moving on, moving forward, starting fresh. Someone may be fearful that, like, someone's going to betray them, or it's not going to like work out, you know what I mean? Like they've got this like fear, this guard up a little bit, that things are just automatically not going to work. So I don't know if this is a new situation and it's because of your past that you're feeling this way, or maybe they're feeling this way because of their past. But again, it's like you're trying to figure out if something's like too good to be true, you know? And so I think that's where your mind starts to kind of run a little rampant, because you're just like, is this the right decision? Should I take this leap forward here? Is it as good as it looks? Because I feel like whatever it is, you do want to move towards it, but you're doubting it, especially with all this Swords energy. You've got this fearful, these fearful thoughts around being deceived or it not turning out the way that you wanted it to. So there's a need for you to kind of like get out of your head and definitely trust your intuition for sure here, Taurus. Let's see what your advice is real quick. What is the advice for Taurus this week? What advice do we have? Queen of Swords, she keeps popping out a lot. Some of you might have strong air in your chart somehow. Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Justice, Eight of Pentacles. If you know you need to cut something off, I feel like you need to do that. Others of you, again, you're trying to like weigh the pros and the cons in a situation. A lot of like strong Libra here with these cards. But again, like you're doubting yourself with that Five of Pentacles. So try not to doubt yourself. Try to use your mind in a logical way, but also in a intuitive way, right? Like the Queen of Swords is really good at discerning between her intuition and her logic. So it's like use those skills to discern, you know, and kind of take this like lack mindset out of it. Take that out and you can properly discern kind of what it is that you're trying to achieve. Also, don't try to like avoid this situation. Some of you might try to avoid this situation, but I feel like there's a mental clarity that's definitely needed. You just have to kind of like persevere a little bit through it. Like don't try to give up on this situation or think that it's not possible. You can make this decision. There is an opportunity to make a decision here. So that is what I have for you, Taurus. Hopefully that helps for you. A little bit chaotic, but I feel like there's a lot of lack of clarity and something you can't really get off your mind here. And it's like you're trying to discern whether it's the right thing to move towards or not. So that is what I have for you. Hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.